It's December, 60-degree water temperature or less. I got 3 baits for you to throw in Arizona to catch fish the entire winter.
Welcome.
First bait, gonna be an FS sonar minnow from Yum. Very important to know about these, because if you're gonna go out to these lakes, and these lakes aren't that big, they're very pressured, you can get a sonar minnow relatively cheap, put it on a jig head, and normally if you're in deeper water, you want a little bit heavier one so you can get down there a little bit faster, because a lot of these fish are moving. They're just kind of going right to the water column, sometimes in schools. This is very, very effective on Bartlett Lake for crappies right now. You can catch some slabs out there on this thing. But use your live scope, find a few fish. What I found out with this specific bait is if you're in the water column, 30 feet of water, and these fish are somewhere in that, all the very top of the water column, all the way down to 10 feet, these are the most active fish you're gonna be able to find. And they'll come up and inhale this. And really what you want to do is, if the fish is right here, facing this way or facing this way, doesn't really matter. What you want to do is you wanna bring your bait and you want it to get it about a foot above its head, depending on the water clarity, and kind of hover it over, and that fish will come up, inhale it, set the hook, call it a day. If it gets a little tough and you haven't had a bite in a long time, and again, drop shot's always a player in Arizona, but a jig. People don't talk about jigs as much down here, and I don't really know why. This is a player, especially if you're trying to fish some of these tournaments that these guys go to. If they're trying to get bigger fish in a lake full of dinks like Bartlett, you're gonna pull something out like this. You can use whatever trailer you want to. I cut some of them in half. The profile's a little bit better for some of these fish because at Bartlett, they're not that big. But in Saguaro, they hammer these things in 25, 30 feet of water. Slow roll it on the bottom, hop it a little bit. You football jigs, really doesn't matter. Pick and choose the colors that you can use. I love this purple. For whatever reason, I just had some success over the last couple months with it. And every lake I've been to, even up in Mississippi River, it just hits on this specific color. I don't know what it is. Final one we got, jerkbait. Jerkbait's super easy. You can go one that goes all the way down to 10, 12, jerk it around. Live scope's a big player with this one. If you get them around a school, get them fired up. I know when they say cold water, you want to just small twitches, not too much action. But what I found is the exact opposite. I can do that. I might have 1 out of 7 attempts come up and get close or even hit the bait. The rest of them, I have to change it up, give a little bit of a dart, even reeling in a couple times, or you're just like this, and they'll come up and smack it. This is my favorite. I'm not too well versed into different products. I believe this is one of these Berkeley's. I also had another one over here, shallow water. Caught an 8.5 pounder a couple weeks ago on this thing, just right over a shallow hump. But these are the bread and honey in December. Like I said, the colder it gets, the more you want to slow down a little bit. But if you're going to go out there and try to do something a little bit different than just going out and drop shotting. When it gets tough, people drop shot. This is a really good way of keeping yourself in the game. You're still excited. You get some good strikes. It's fun to be out there, but you're learning some new things, especially if you're new to fishing in Arizona. Stay tuned. Watch some more videos for some content like this. I'll try to put up some more fishing videos here. I've been to and from Wisconsin for the last few months, but we'll get back after it. Stay tuned.